Well, folks, we are live here at Survivor Series. You see right here, Raymound Carter and the SmackDown general manager himself, Joey Garcia, on his way out here. It's the performance review for Ian Stratton. Will he be fired here tonight? Oh, man, review of his career and overlook here after complaints during that State of SmackDown address. You see right here, Raymound Carter and Joey Garcia in the ring. Right here, right now at Survivor Series.
Welcome, everybody, to Survivor Series. I wish I was out here on better pretenses, better circumstances.
Yeah, tell him, Joey.
I have Raymound Carter out here, my assistant. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's get this started. Ian Stratton, if you're in this building, I want you to come out here right now so we can review your performance over your career.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Ian Stratton, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Stratton was the first one eliminated in the Elimination Chamber, and of course last week he was screwed by Edge when he was pinned. He always comes in quote-unquote second place, and people are mad that he was given the opportunity to be in the chamber in the first place. Here comes Stratton right here live at Survivor Series.
Give me a microphone. Thank you.
Ian, thank you. Thank you for showing up twice in a row. I'm surprised. But unfortunately, this doesn't prove anything. I'm glad you're here with your job on the line. But let me hear your side of the story, Stratton. Why haven't you been showing up to SmackDown? Why haven't you been around?
Why haven't I been around? You see, Joey, maybe if you cared as a general manager about your talent, and less about your ego, maybe you would know that I haven't been here because I've been putting in the time outside of this ring, in the gym, so I don't come in second place anymore. I took all those losses. I took each and every single one of those defeats, and I used them to make me better, faster, and stronger than I was back in the day.
Oh man, Mr. Carter,
it's a valid point there, I think. Sorry, did I misspeak?
Do you have any? I know you're the record keeper. Do you have any records of Stratton asking for time off? Do you have any records of that?
Well, no, sir. You actually have a point there. He didn't ask for time off. He just took time off.
And Ian, you said you were.
Whoa!
You said no.
Wait a minute. I never once took time off. I saw that I wasn't on the show, so I decided to do something about it and get better instead of sitting in the back by the catering table watching from the sidelines like some of the other guys in the back.
You see, Stratton, I don't know how Shane McMahon ran things, but you don't just leave your job without telling anybody, without telling your boss.
Want me to read out the statistics, Joey?
Yeah, please.
All right. Well, let's just take it back here. I mean, let's go back to SmackDown when WrestleMania 2020, where you, Mr. Garcia, won the ladder match in which Ian almost won, but came up a little short there, kid. In second place, but you can back up even further than that. You can go to the Royal Rumble when he was the last man in the ring, and then Ruben Corbana speared him right out of that ring, man. You saw it, right? I mean, second place again. I mean, that's 2 second place right there in the matter of months. But let's keep going here. I mean, you look, Survivor Series. You weren't the sole survivor. You were the secondary sole survivor because you were eliminated. AJ Styles was sole survivor. You almost won at TLC against John Cena and AJ Styles, but one distraction by AJ getting in your head. John Cena got you. Came in second place again. Royal Rumble, second place again. WrestleMania, second place again with Pete Dunne. You rolled out of the ring just like WrestleMania 2020. I mean, I like to call this a track record, Mr. Garcia. Not a good one at that. And then, of course, it brings us to this past week when you lost to Chamber, and then you lost to Edge. I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
All right, you love to run down the list of all my second place finishes. Well, why don't you include the times that I won? I'll start off way back in the day in my debut match when I defeated a very well-known, very qualified XWL superstar, NWF superstar, in Dolph Ziggler. Not only that, I defeated Randy Orton at SummerSlam. I defeated Yoshitatsu. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah, Yoshi who?
Yoshi gave
Mr.
me
Tatsu.
a better match than you could ever give me.
That's true, but actually, Raymond, who won that match between me and Stratton?
You, sir.
Exactly. See, Stratton, it doesn't matter how many wins you have. Not really. It just matters if you win the big ones. And you don't. You used to have a lot of merch, but it's falling by the wayside. No one wants to be seen wearing an Eaton Stratton shirt. No one wants to be seen,
I have the graph right here. I have the graph. Yeah. You can see right here the statistics right here, folks. You can see it right here. A nosedive.
It's falling.
In merchandise sales since No Mercy.
So Stratton, why? You're going rogue. You're losing matches. You're losing. Technically, we're losing money making your merchandise. Why should Joey Garcia keep Ian Stratton on the SmackDown roster? Why should I keep employing you?
Because I know it. And these fans, even though you're saying these charts show that merchandise sales are down, you know what? I walked by the vendors earlier tonight and show that picture that I have up on the Tron there. You're not even
looks like it's sold.
Putting my shirts out. They're not
either that or
even
they're
there.
sold out.
How do you expect my shirts to be bought when they're not even on display, huh?
That's a problem you take with the marketing.
These fans, no, shut up. I'm not done talking. I know it. These fans know it. And deep down, you know I am the future face of SmackDown Live. And you're afraid that I'm going to achieve way more than you ever could in your career. That's it, isn't it, Joey? Oh, yeah, I saw the way your face changed there. That's exactly it. Because once I get my hands in a one-on-one match for that title, I'm not going to drop it the next night like you did to Triple H.
Gentlemen, calm down now.
First off, Stratton, just remember who you are compared to me. And if I was afraid, Stratton, why would I give you so many chances only for you to fail?
You didn't give me those chances. I earned each and every one of them by busting my butt in this ring, out of this ring. He's got the last 11 years.
He's got a point there, sir.
You know what? Maybe he does. Maybe actually, you know what? Maybe it is time I give you that chance. Maybe it is time I give you that opportunity for that one-on-one that you desperately want for. You want that Stratton? You want one final chance to prove yourself?
You give me one-on-one match, I'll do anything to get that one-on-one match for AJ Styles' title.
Anything?
What do I gotta do? Anything. You heard me.
Oh, Stratton, I have a perfect idea. You see, I can't ignore what you've been doing over the past few weeks. I can't just give you a title match like that. It's not fair. But what I can do is something I like to call feast or fired. Now you see, Stratton, over the next few weeks, you're going to be in some matches. And each match you get brings you closer to that one-on-one match, to that final chance you have against AJ Styles or whoever ends up as the SmackDown champion. But if you lose, Stratton, if you lose even once, and in any way, doesn't matter, submission, count out, pinfall, disqualification, doesn't matter, Stratton. If you lose, you're fired from SmackDown.
See, Joey,
How does
here's
that
the
sound
thing.
for you?
Here's the thing. If I can't win and I do lose, I don't want to work here because I won't deserve it. You're on.
Well, folks, it's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. The Feast or Fired series of matches. Ian Stratton is going to try to earn himself a shot at the championship, but if he fails any step of the way, then he'll be fired from NWF SmackDown. Joey Garcia laying down the law here tonight at Survivor Series live here on Thanksgiving.